Hey guys, it's Jack. Welcome back to the arcade. Let's get back to just another game, Paper Mario! Last time, we talked to Mustafa, and we got the Pulse Stone, which will let us find Dry Ruins. And this time, we're gonna go out to find Dry Ruins, but first, I want to take a little nappy nap. Between episodes, I also sold the Dusty Hammer and the Dredge Room, and then I bought 2 mushrooms, 2 honey syrups, and a dried pasta. Now the dried pasta I've put into storage because we'll need that later for an errand for Koopa Coot, so it's best to go ahead and get one now. But I didn't want to run into a situation where I didn't have any curatives, so that's why I stocked up. Now let's head out into the desert and look for Dry Ruins. As we start to move northward and westward, we should start seeing the Pulse Stone flashing over our head. There we go. So we want to move pretty far west, avoid these bandits. I don't think there's anything of note in these boxes. We can always explore them later. I just kind of want to get to Dry Ruins with a minimum of fuss. So as you can see, it's flashing a little bit faster with every screen that we travel westward. And then we'll travel north a little bit. Dodge the bandit. Go away, bandit. And it's starting to flash really fast now. Let's go northward. And here we are. That was easy. Examine the stone and use the Pulse Stone. And we get a cool little scene. And here we are. I always thought this was really cool. This is one of the best scenes in Paper Mario to me. There's a couple others that I really like, but this one is the one that stands out immediately early on. I'm the huge, scary Tootin' Koopa, remorseless king of the desert. Who dares set foot in this, my palace of the sands? Speak and be known. Be gone from this place now, or disaster will befall you. Ooh, Tootin' Koopa. Sounds spooky. We're gonna bring out Goombario. Let's start exploring this place. We've got a new breed of Pokey, as you see here. They're green, which is great. Which means they are poison. As Goombario will tell us. Goombario. Tattle. Go! Pokemummy. This is a Pokemummy. Pokemummies are Pokies that dried out and became mummies, then went to live in the ruins. Max HP 4, attack power 2, defense power 0. Careful, they have spikes on their heads. Trust me, it'll hurt if you jump on them. The mummification also made them poisonous. If you get poisoned when they attack you, you'll take damage for a while. What do you say we beat them up before they can poison us? That's a good idea, but you're probably going to be more useless in here than I anticipated, really. So, we'll just swap you out for Cooper at our nearest opportunity, which is right now. Goodbye. You are the weakest link. Cooper, come on. Bring out my shell buddy. And I'm poisoned. So, you will take 1 damage for 3 turns. That's how status effects work. Whatever damage you do, or whatever damage you take, it's usually 1 damage for that number of turns. Oh, and it can refresh. Poison is not good. The good news is, once you get out of battle, you're cured of the status effect. But poison mummies are going to be everywhere, and that one was hiding a badge. And I want the badge. Let's use Quake Hammer. Why not? There's probably a number of reasons why not. But I'm doing it, and I did it bad. And I feel bad about myself and my station in life. Cooper did more damage than I did. Ooh, defense buff, I'll take it. What I really want is an experience buff though. Can I still get... No, I can't. Good. Yeah, we'll use Quake Hammer again. Take out one, and Cooper will take out the other. Kind of an expensive battle FP-wise, but whatevs. I don't like dealing with Pokemon. You're not my mummy. Alright, what were you guarding? You got the Spiked Shield badge. Lets Mario jump on a spiked enemy without taking damage. We are going to equip that right now. Badges. Spiked Shield. Because I think that actually applies to our partner too. Which means we can actually use Goombario again? Maybe. We'll take out Hammer Throw. I haven't used it in a while. And we'll use Spiked Shield instead. You know what? Let's test a theory. Goombario, are you protected? I don't think there is a partner badge for this, so maybe. Then we get the first strike. It'd be really useful if you were. Multi-bounce. Yeah, look at that. Alright, testing. 1, 2... Nope. You are very not. Good. Good. Oh well, it was worth a try. He's only out for one turn, but I guess we Quake Hammer? Or actually... Yeah, because it'll finish off one. Which means I will just barely survive, maybe? This is actually kind of a pickle. I could Quake Hammer again. Yeah, we'll just do that, and I'll go outside to heal up. Ah, I missed it. But I'll go outside to heal up at the heart block. That will recover all this HP and all this FP. It is going to bring the enemies back, but it's not a perfect system. We'll just have to dodge them on the way back. Or, you know, if I do end up fighting them, I'll cut those fights out. Which means I'm going to dodge them as hard as I can. There we go, all topped off nicely. And suddenly it's daytime again, by the way. I love how revealing this temple makes it night. Alright, zoom, 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 goodbye. Yay, no editing for me, yet. Opens a locked door in Dry Ruins. Who would have thought? In fact, we saw our locked door up here. Conveniently enough. Open! Use the key! I really, really, really like Dry Ruins. This is one of my favorite dungeons. It's just so cool to be exploring this ancient tomb. You have all these little neat puzzles with the sand. You have all the little hidden traps. I want to say there's something there. Maybe not. Mario cannot fall down in here, but it is kind of cool that there's a little divot there to drain the sand, and the physics reflects that. That's a nice touch. Now we can get across this doorway and continue on. Fool! You ignored my warning, haven't you? You fool! You will fall to my allegiance and become a mummy of the sands. Inconsistent voices are inconsistent. I could use Bombette there. You actually might have a use. Tell us about the Buzzy Beetle. After I kill this one, hopefully. Alright, now tell us about him. This is a Buzzy Beetle. Buzzy Beetles are cute, but mean. Max HP 3, attack power 2, defense power 2. Fire attacks don't work very well against these hardheads. If you can flip them though, their defense power falls to 0. Keep flipping them, Mario. I heard that they used to flourish all over the place, but now they're only found in dark, shadowy places. I don't remember a Mario game where they were ever above ground. They were always underground enemies. I think they made their appearance... Did they make their appearance in Super Mario Bros. 1? Or Super Mario Bros, actually. Or was it just Mario Bros? It might have just been Mario Bros. But the action platformer that came out before Super Mario Bros, way back when you were going through an endless dungeon, essentially, defeating all the enemies on the way, that actually had somewhat of a sequel out on Virtual Boy. I kind of liked it. I never got really far, but it was a fun game. I still have my Virtual Boy too. The one thing that I think I am missing for it is a power supply, but I still have the unit and stand itself and the controller. If I could get a power supply, which probably wouldn't actually be hard, I could play some Virtual Boy. That was one of my favorite systems as a kid. It didn't get really a whole ton of support, but it was still a lot of fun to play. It probably screwed up my eyes immensely. And unlike, you know, today's virtual reality systems, it didn't make you sick. A star piece for free! I'll take it. That is the biggest hurdle that virtual reality is going to have to overcome, is the nausea factor. Let me get a key here. Another ruins key. I've heard different theories about how that works. Basically, the prevailing theory is that since all of your senses are blocked except for your eyes and your ears, your brain has no peripheral vision, no contextual vision, so it doesn't understand what it's seeing really. It thinks that you're moving because it has no context to tell itself that you're not. However, your inner ear knows that it's not moving because you're sitting perfectly still. And so your eyes conflict with your brain, and your brain starts thinking, well, this must be because I'm poisoned, so to purge the poison, it induces vomiting. And that's why a lot of people think that you get sick when you play virtual reality games. Wow, oh right, you have a 2 defense, that's why. I don't know if there's any science, actually case studies to back that up. It's a good theory, it makes sense. But I haven't heard anything about if it's actually verified yet. Virtual reality is really cool. I'm not one of the ones that tends to get nauseous. But again, I play a lot of games where they cheat a little bit and they have you teleport from place to place. Alright. Can't get any further this way. That's a stone block. We don't have a strong enough hammer for that. So, and that's one of the ways that they get around it, is because you're not technically moving, you're teleporting. Your brain adjusts to it easier because it's going from static location to static location. And there was a really cool game that I played over at Vernon's house that was kind of a virtual reality RPG. He has the full-on virtual reality room setup where it has the emitters and you have a headset on and you can wander around freely. That's the one that I really like. I think it's the HTC. I'm trying to remember what it is. We haven't played it in a while. We gotta figure out a way to stream it. That would be great. Or at least record it. Have the webcam up and stream the output. Brennan, you listening? We've talked about this. Anyway, back to Paper Mario. Yeah, let's try bomb. Oh, 100%! Nice! And poisoned. Not nice. Not nice at all. No, we're not gonna power jump. We'll just do a normal jump. And if you body slam, you're gonna get hurt, aren't you? We'll find out. Yep. Yep. Okay, so Bombette's gonna be pretty useless. Paracarry is actually gonna be useless in here because he hits people with his feet, not his shell. So about the only people that you can person that you can use in here, the only person you can use in here. Ooh, are you doubling my XP? Is Cooper. Yeah, double XP. That is the best. Always have the spell on when you're grinding. It is totally worth it. Alright, let's swap to Cooper. Hello, Cooper friend. Mr. Cooper. That was an old show. Did that come out on... Was that on TGIF? I don't remember. I just remember that's a super old show. Was he supposed to be a teacher or something? I don't know. I haven't thought about that show in years. But you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, that set was almost identical to, in the setup to, never mind, no it wasn't. What am I saying? I'm wrong. Okay, this is interesting. You have no choice but to use a Quake Hammer on that swooper. If I had Hammer Throw on, I could throw a hammer at him, but he's too high to jump for. Quake Hammer will affect the ceiling, so it will knock him down in jump height and do some damage. The alternative is Paracarry. Paracarry, I think, can get up there and kick him down. Alright, let's swap. Goombario, tell us about this guy. This is a swooper, a ghost bat. Swoopers got their name because they swoop down out of the shadows. Max HP 4, attack power 2, defense power 0. Even jump attacks can't reach him when they're hanging on the ceiling, but earth tremors will knock him loose. Paracarry can also knock him loose with one of his moves. Loose. You can attack them however you choose once they're hovering in the air. Alright, thanks Goombario. I don't know why I couldn't read. Actually, yes I did. It's because I never can read. One more free turn of damage for you, my friend! I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was worth it. Goodbye. Alright, is that the last? No, it is not. Very not. Alright, let's bring back Cooper. And then we're gonna pop a mushroom, I think. Just to get into battle with. When I get into battle, I'm gonna hit refresh and recover even more HP. Ah, right in the middle of the animation. Okay. Star Spirits. Refresh. Go! I like the system for this in Thousand Year Door a bit better, where you can get audience participation to boost how much star power you get. I really think that was the best use of star power in the game. Or in the series. That's gonna be a bad one. Don't poison me! Don't poison me! Ow. Alright, you're all jerks. You're all jerks. Quake Hammer, go. You know what? We're just gonna spin the FP while we have it. Wipe them out. Mario will finish this guy off before I die of poison. Jump. Thank you. For once I hit the action command when I needed it. And we're hurting bad. That was the last fight, which gives us the key. Let's snag that. And then there's something over here that I wanted to see. There was a stair, wasn't there? Yeah. What do these stairs do? Oh, it helps if you get on them. Okay. There's a switch that flips the stair into a position that leads us to nowhere. That has something we can get later, but it doesn't help us now. Alright, use the ruins key. There's this room. Is it full of fights? It's full of fights. It's also got a cracked wall. Come on back, go. What's in here? Ah, okay. I think there's a trick to this room. I think there was a trick. Maybe not. I feel like there is an item that you can get in here that's hidden. I don't remember it. More importantly though, with this we can upgrade another one of our party members. Let's upgrade Cooper, because we're going to be using him more in this area. Yes. Everybody's doing more damage than Mario. Cooper is upgraded to Super Rank. Fantastic. Come on back. Blow up this wall. Satiate my curiosity, friend. What's in here? Another area with a stone block that we can't do anything about. Good. Well, I think we're going to call it an episode there, guys. Next time, we're going to continue on through this dungeon and try to figure out how to get past these stone blocks that are blocking our way. Hope to see you guys then. Thanks for coming out and joining me today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Y'all have a great day. Later.